He's under, folks. He's under. 10th one, unsuccessful.
But we're not going south to Borneo anymore or to Malaysia. We're gonna sail right back where we came from to Wahin. Yeah, 4 years. 4 years, 4 years. I am now going to head overland, more bicycling, into Myanmar from Thailand. So I got a visa for Myanmar.
If you run, I will run with you. If you need, I will say to you all the things you
Got a little green snake here. It's quite beautiful. Dead snakes all over the road, all over the place, all the time. Ooh, there's a beautiful little blue butterfly. And here we have another big snake. Well, not big, but bigger snake. Looks quite fresh. I don't know what that is. So nice to be on a road that has trees, and just a little bit of shade, sometimes a lot of shade. Nice hills, more importantly, some nice shade. Very nice pavement too. Nice little shoulder, that's all I need. Pretty comfortable here. Some big trucks that come though. And lots of sugarcane. Listening to Nako Bear as I go north in Thailand. It's a lot of sugar cane. Getting on to about 120 kilometers on the day and my butt is sore. But the view is sweet. Sandwiched between rice patties and sugar cane right now. It's beautiful. The butt chafe, that's not beautiful. It's quite painful. I'd show it to you, but you don't really want to see it. Nobody wants to see it.
Scratching at the pavement like the city's got a rash. Tired of playing games that keep you up into the night. Tired of playing nice when everybody thinks you're right.
So I just pulled up to my hostel for the night. Locked up my bike. Walked down here. I saw this dog at the front here. He was wagging his tail. He was pretty excited. And he came and jumped up on me. And this is Nita's raft house. Hey, buddy. It's a pretty sweet spot. What you got there? Pretty nice spot. It's about 10 Canadian dollars a night for they call a budget fan room. This is the room I'm staying in here. It's pretty simple. Got a fan. That's all I need, really. I'd be happy with this every night. But this place is extra special because of all the nice chairs, for one, but also this view. when I first walked out here, there was 2 big monitor lizards hanging out right here in the water. Pretty nice spot though, don't you think? So I'm here in Kanchanburi and I just bicycled over here to the infamous bridge over the river Kwai. Yeah, so I'm here on the bridge over the river Kwai. I know it was in a bunch of books and films, but I don't really know why it's become so famous. I think it's just, and I'd like to be able to tell you, but you can always just Google it. So there's that. Anyways, this is like a pretty big tourist destination, big tourist spot, so a lot of you probably already know about it. I'm only marginally curious as to why it was made into a book and a film. It's a pretty nice spot though. Pretty nice river. Nice floating restaurants.
If your heart lost the follow through, hit the dive right in front of you. We can dance in the residue of the night. If the signs say to turn around, I'm your guide on the battleground. Your wings, I'll be the blood that pounds in the night. I've got your best interest.
So I'm back on the road here, day 2 out of Kanchanburi. About 120 kilometers yesterday. It's a pretty long day, pretty tough, pretty hot. Not that bad though. Stayed at it was a nice hotel. It was a little bit over my budget, 580 baht. So that was about $25. Usually I say I never stay over $20, but I was tired and looked like rain was gonna come and I just couldn't be bothered to look for a cheaper place, if there even was one in town. There probably was. It's a good night's sleep. I got good enough Wi-Fi to back up all my footage. And as usual, like during the day, I think of all these things that I want to talk about on the camera and stuff that I need to talk about and share with you. And then the end of the day comes and I'm completely exhausted and forget whatever I was gonna say and don't even turn on the camera. But one of the things I know I wanted to talk about was 4 years on the journey. So I'll do that. Not right now because I'm in a restaurant, it's noisy and I'm gonna eat breakfast. But later today maybe when I'm still exhausted. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Maybe when I get to Mesot. Okay, I'll try tonight. Yeah, it rained heavily last night. I was glad I was inside, not sleeping outside. And now I'm just at a little restaurant here, getting some pad pak, some cow. About 8:30 in the morning. I've gone about 25 kilometers maybe. And I think I'm gonna do another 100. So maybe not. I don't know what I'm thinking. We'll see how far I can get.
Hello night, let's go walking.
So I bicycled about 70 kilometers today. It just started raining. I actually came to a fork in the road and I could have gone left or right, but I went left. Shortly after, maybe 10 minutes later, it started raining. So I've just stopped in at this little convenience store place here and I'm contemplating actually backtracking a little bit because that will take me away from the rain and still get me to where I need to go. But the rain has also let up a bit, so I don't know, I may just give it a chance and get a little bit wet. Although it does look a lot darker further ahead. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just stopped for lunch, had a really nice som tam and some pad see ew and a roselle drink, like a hibiscus drink, which is really nice. And yeah, I went to have a coffee and I met the owner, who's this lady who's my age. She had worked in Bangkok for a while and then moved back to where she was from and built up this little farm restaurant type place. She has sheep there, she's growing vegetables. Eventually I think she'd like to have people stay there, but the government's being difficult and not allowing her to do that. But she's got a nice little farm sort of set up and she's got a bunch of her family working there. Ooh, there's thunder. And she was really great. She gave me a free Americano, which was nice. We had a good chat. I told her to look at permaculture. I'm sure there must be a Thai book on permaculture. It must have translated it because a lot of Thai are already on it, but I A lot of them, not so much. There's a ton of monoculture and just poorly designed farms here. Not surprising. There's also a lot of amazing design farms and a lot of people farming still, which is, you know, a good sign for the Thai future. Strength in farming. You see the clouds behind me? The rain? So yeah, it's let up. I think I might actually start biking. Had such a long and hard day of climbing that I was ready to bike right past here, not even take a photo or a video to show you. And this is what you would have missed out on. Funky disco rooster. Pretty cool. Maybe what's even cooler though is Buddha with 7 snakes coming out of its back. Or is it golden rooster?